New Zealand have added another player to the injury ward in their heavy defeat by the Springboks, and there is concern over the player's well-being, with the second deep injury of the year potentially sidelining another starter. Tyrell Lomax never bothered to try to get back up after a tackle on Springboks defender Damian Willemse, having suffered what appeared to be a deep gash on his thigh. While there was momentary relief, the injury was not ligament-related. The nature of the wound poses a very different risk. The open wound was quickly tended to, but it inevitably spelled the end of Lomax's night just 13 minutes into the match. After the match, All Blacks manager Ian Foster reported the injury while expressing his concern over the cause. "Tyrell is in pretty bad shape actually," Foster revealed. "He has a very large cut, which reaches the thigh muscle. We're a little worried about some of the sharp plastic blades going on right now, so we'll have to check which boot it came from. It certainly wasn't deliberate, but Beauty was cut for something similar, so we'll have to check that out. But he is not very well. We have some other issues, some sore people, but that usually happens when you hit 14 and you're chasing the game and working hard." Beauden Barrett fell victim to a stray boot in Super Rugby Pacific earlier this year, leaving the playmaker with 20 points and more than a few nervous moments as the All Blacks awaited his diagnosis. "It was a straight branch to my Achilles," Barrett said in June. "He did everything but take the tendon. I was very lucky. It was a good cut. I must have been very lucky not to have torn the tendon." Barrett missed the next 2 games while recovering from the injury. The All Blacks still don't know how long they will be without Lomax's services, but Ian Foster appeared confident that the injury would not rule out World Cup support entirely. "I doubt it," he said. "There's no doubt it was accidental, we just need to make sure we're looking out for our players." Comment below on your impressions of the All Blacks injury run and the impact it could have on their World Cup build-up. Leave your like if you are rooting for the quick recovery of the affected players, and if the historic loss by the Springboks can influence the World Cup. Thanks for watching.